Hey, Tsunami. One time, I was living in Atlanta. I used to always go to the same gas station. It was off of Central and North Harrison, in Stone Mountain, right? I lived out there in Stone Mountain. And I used to always go to the gas station, and as you go there, there may be two, three, it doesn't matter how many male. There might be a couple males outside the store, asking you this if you want some green. Different type of lingos, different type of phrases. Certain people got flavors and stuff like that. And then you might see a couple little females out there, getting their little hustle on. And the store, they didn't really care. Truth be told, like, you can go in the store and they'll take you to like one of the aisles. They'll pop the bottom of the aisle, and then they'll weigh you and serve you up, cash them out, and then you just walk out the store. And then I would, I could go there all the time. It was probably for at least like 2 years, in a row, just going to that store and over time. And so I knew people, I recognized people, people recognized me and stuff like that. And so one time at night, I'm walking out the store. Now, there's nobody selling anything at the store, at the gas station. So I'm walking out, and I'm going to go across the street, but I have to walk through the pumps. So I'm walking through the pumps, and I hear like a crackle. And this is Atlanta, so you hear those, from time to time, little shots in the air, people playing with guns and shit like that. But I heard it, and then I heard another one and seen like a little spark at the corner of my eye. And as I looked to the left, there was a car coming up Central, and it was shooting the gas station. So as it made the turn onto North Harrison, it shot another shot, and then eventually I was on the sidewalk in front of it, and I just hit the ground. Bow! Just hit straight the ground, covered up. I didn't know what was going on. This is after the Army. This is after whatever I've been done. So I'm used to those situations, but I just hit the ground. There's one final shot as he passes me, and then he continues on down the street. So I don't go to the gas station for a couple weeks. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, forget that. I'm not going to the gas station. I'm not going. So finally I went back, and as I go in the store, they're like, hey man, we seen you on camera, man. We seen you, man. We glad you made it, man. We don't want no harm on you, B. And so they said the camera showed me and everything like that. I was like, oh yeah, everything is smooth, and I just left it as that. Now, in my mind, I seen exactly what type of vehicle it was. I ain't telling nobody I saw anything. So I just left it alone. I don't know, maybe a month goes by. I go in the gas station. There's only one person outside the gas station. He said, do you want any? And I was like, nah, I'm cool. But I've never seen him before. And so that's really why I didn't get any, because I don't know who Mans is. I go in the store, and as I come out the store, that same truck is parked in the gas station, re-serving him up. I can see him passing stuff through the window. Now, because of me and who I am, I don't stare. I just keep it moving. That's why people do stuff around me, because I leave them do their thing. But it was the same truck. So just in foresight, I think from that, just keep your mouth shut. Everybody doesn't need to know all the details of everything. I still know exactly what the truck looks like, what color it was, what it is. But, hey, I made it. We made it. Tell them, Tsunami. Subscribe to my videos. More stories, more experiences, all coming your way. Tell them. You heard it from the best.